And I mean, it rattles you, and a minute is just not enough time. Because by the time, if I club somebody, which I haven't got a call on club yet, but if I club somebody and I know it rattled them pretty good, I mean, as soon as they hit me, I'm not taking my minute break. I'm ready to get right back up there because I know they're still rattled. So take advantage of it, which I
Yeah,
think is,
yeah.
a dirty way to do it. But I mean, there are people that will do that. I mean, especially when you're talking about the kind of money that I know some of the people are getting and stuff. I mean, it's, that's, their way of living. They want that money. They're trying to earn that money as well. And, I mean, it's within the rules that you're allowed, two clubs, or three clubs, whatever, depending on your matchup. Then I don't think that, I think it needs to be tightened up a lot. If it makes it boring for an event or two, because you're trying to disqualify a lot of people and telling them to go work on it, then that's just the way it needs to be. But I think then you're sitting there showing an example that we're trying to keep it safe. We're trying to clean it up. We're, we're working on it.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like, in other words, yeah, it might be to a casual fan or a casual onlooker, it might be quote unquote boring for a card or two. But
Yeah.
in the long term, we might have a cleaner sport, just as exciting knockouts in a cleaner way. So maybe it's good to take a little sacrifice on a card or two for the long term of the sport.
Oh, I agree. And then once you start cleaning up them clubs, I think you're going to see a lot more matches go the distance. I mean, you're
Yes,
going to
sir.
still see the
Yeah.
occasional knockout or two. I mean, because, you get hit right. I mean, or somebody's having an off day. Somebody's not thinking clear when they're on the stage. They're having stuff back home or something. They're not mentally there. You're going to see a knockout or two, but you'll see a lot more matches, I think, go the full distance when you start calling everything and making sure there's no clubs whatsoever as compared to if you let clubs slide by, you know, first round, somebody gets a club, second round, somebody gets a club, and then they can still continue. That third round, their fourth round or fifth round is a knockout. Well, would that knockout have happened if them two clubs didn't happen earlier? Or if that club didn't happen earlier, would that knockout have happened? So I think it just needs to be tightened up a lot. And like I said, you're gonna risk, I mean, making an event or two boring. But in the long run, especially for somebody who's always watching it, for the people that are right there with it, I mean, that's gonna show them, okay, they are trying to clean it up. They're trying to make this legit. They're trying to, they're taking the steps that needs to be done.